Today we are going to start climbing to Katusu Kand. That is Lizard Spine Mountain. So we have to go there and see for ourselves. So from Kandy we have come to Sarasavigama via Mahakanda. So this is the idea. And these are my traveling friends. They have come from Colombo. There are two of them on the bike, and she's from Matale. And Kusum Siri, as usual, also has come in the morning to join us. So we are going to climb, and it's raining. Since yesterday, it has been raining, and but we are not given up. Doesn't matter. Life goes on. We do our best. So this is the first stage. We are starting from here after taking a bus ride from Kandy. It's a beautiful ride. Beautiful ride. And the bus fare is also not very much. Only 100 rupees for the bus fare, but took a long time to come here via the mountains. It's raining and the road is muddy, but the view is just fabulous. Look at the view. Look at the view. Just wonderful. Wonderful view. And here it is. Now this is not tea, it is just grass growing, and it's raining, and it's been raining for some time, and we didn't want to wait any longer but continue. So otherwise we will see nothing. So trying to capture what I can. Yeah. So this is the road, and we have still a way to go, but it's not a difficult climb. So we shall see. This is the road we are walking through, and look at the pine trees. It's a huge rock. Somewhere down below is Gampola. So quiet, so calm after the rains. We trek through the rains knowing that it will stop, because that's what happens here. Rains early morning, and by about 10 o'clock it stops. And this is the grasslands. There is some like a tea factory up there. It's all grass, and then comes through the mist, and here is the road we'll be trekking up. Just look at the beauty. Look at the beauty. Look at the beauty. It's just simply gorgeous. Of course, you can't see the distance because of the mist, but I think, as far as I know, by about another hour or so, by 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. Now look at this. And we have not even climbed the... It's simply marvelous. Simply marvelous. And still more to go. Look at the pine trees in the distance. Just fantastic. Just you need to go out of the way to see Sri Lanka. Now we have come to a junction. Now still more to go. We have been trekking on the road, and here we have come here. And this is, there are small shops here. This is one of the shops. And there's a beautiful Kodu right in the center of this small village. And there's another small shop there. They don't sell tea. I want to have a cup of tea, but no tea. So anyway, managing, but the weather has cleared, and it's looking very nice. So I'm coming closer to the Kovil, the temple, and here it is. People have put flowers to worship. Nice wooden door. Kept very nice. And still more to go. They are, as it's a lizard spine rock. So you will see the shape of that rock once you go further up. And when you go up, it's actually covered with clouds. But now we are taking a small break and trying to eat something. There we go. Well, we are almost there. Still a bit to go, but now we are taking a small break and just enjoying ourselves. And here is the scenery from on a rock, standing on a rock. Pine trees. After the rains, the skies are really cleared of all the dust. And in the distance, that's where you see the rock, and we can't see the rock because of the vegetation. Nevertheless, once you get still a way to go, it's quite steep now. So far so good. We have taken a path. Now this path is full of grass, and we are going on this path to climbing up the hill. And we have come across a very beautiful tree. Ideal for a tree house. Nice. The pine forest here. Simply nice. Enjoyable. We have come a bit, but there's a huge amount of stones, rock to climb, and it's all flat rocks like this that you have to overcome stage by stage. Quite a bit, and now we have to keep on climbing this rock. Yeah, that is how it has to go. It's all sheer rock, nothing to hold, and it's wet, full of moss, and very treacherous to climb. Definitely not easy to climb. Very hard. Very hard to climb, and knowing climbing up, coming down is even worse. Very tough. It's very difficult. Looking down, you can see how far we have come all the way. How far we have come. Very far from down below. It's very steep climb. Now the next challenge, climbing up. Let's see. We are slowly climbing up. Look at the view. Just gorgeous. There is the road going up. More to go. Now we have come really high, quite high. And now, as I said, there's no path, and a small path. Sometimes you find like this, a small path in the grass, which you need to watch and come. And there's a lot of big rocks to overcome that you have to come and stumble through, and it's not easy. And the distance is short, but it's very steep. And now we have come to a very challenging place. Now this is the rock you have to climb. Can you see the rock even further up? Now there is no holding as such. Now this rock is slippery because of the rains, and we need to pass this rock to climb to the top before we reach the summit. And so this is the next challenge. Hopefully we can overcome all this huge scaling of this big rock, and there's nothing to hold, and it's very slippery. We'll see how it goes off. And I, with my one hand, the other hand being injured, now find it not easy as I thought. Now we have climbed, and now it is getting steeper and steeper. This rock is like this. It's just rock like this, and it's rain, so it's very slippery and full of moss. Nothing to hold. Sometimes have to go on all four. And this is the situation, and this is even further to go up. And on far away there is a hawk trying to look for a rabbit or something. This we have climbed quite a bit, and down below is the Mana jungle. This is all grass. You don't see a path. You have to find this rocky path. It's full of rocks. It's quite difficult to climb, and I find it because of the huge rocks. It's very difficult to climb. But going down will be even harder. But the view here is just majestic. Look at the view. Look at the view. All these mountains.
Look at
all these mountains. One more. There we are taking a group picture. There. There we go. Great. There you go. This is how far we have climbed. You can see the rock below and the slippery rock. Anyway, I climbed on all four. And the view here is fantastic, unbelievable. And the breeze. My shirt is totally drenched. But with this breeze, it's just so refreshing. I don't want even to think about going down. How are we going to go down? That's for another video to see. So from the top, looking at the side of the cliff. It's very breezy, very windy, very hard to stand. You can see the sheer cliff down below. Our friends are still there. Thanks to them, able to come over on this trip. We have come to the top, and as you can see, you see nothing. The mist has come, the cloud has come, and everything what we saw below is now covered. And we are at the top, and we are still a little way to go, and now we have the ridge. And before showing the ridge, I want to show that now I'm standing on a rock on the top of this. It's a 90-degree drop, and what you see below are the paddy fields far away, somewhere in Kandy area, somewhere. And this climb is virtually 60 degrees steep, 70 degrees steep, and complete rock. And this is the kind of spine you have, and there's further up you will see another jutting rock, and it's very difficult to climb, and I still don't know how I'm going to climb down because there's nothing to hold, and it's rained and the water is flowing down, and very slippery. So I've been climbing on all fours. Yeah, at my age, on all fours like a small child, but if you want to survive the climb, that's the only way. And it's really cool and really beautiful. Now, of course, whatever view that we saw before is gone. So that's about it. And trying to show myself. Beyond that you see some lakes and the mountains. 365 degrees all around, just beautiful. Going back to this rock, coming over. Just marvelous. You see the dark clouds that are coming through the mountains, and then you can see the blue skies just underneath it, and further you see below. And this is what you see on the side of the cliff. It's very strong, and the fog or the cloud was very heavy. You couldn't see anything, and there you can see how the cloud is coming through the fogs, and now it is clearing up. One of our friends here holding a swimming cup. All are having a great time, just enjoying the nice day after the rains in the morning. It's just marvelous. Definitely a very difficult trek for me coming up. Lizard spine rock. My friend has climbed to the top of the spine. He's taking some pictures. Just beautiful, and you get a great exhilaration, kind of thrill, just to be on top of this. And this is the end of the ledge. That's what we're doing. And it's very narrow, extremely cautious. I am slowly walking through this. This is really great adventure. Glad that we are able to do this even at this age. here. And this is sheer downside cliff. Now looking here, and then all the way along the ridge. This and it's getting quite cool. Down below, those pine trees, kind of overcast. Now we are walking along the so-called spine of the lizard. This is like a hump that you go around. It's very uneven. Here is the edge. Just on the edge of this spine. And it's very windy. It's very windy. Hard to walk also. All zigzag rocks. Yes, here. Very windy. Yes, here. Well, this is the so-called the spine of the lizard. And this is how it looks, and it is rugged, pointed, and from here it turns like this. And anybody who is scared of heights, I think this is not the trip to go to, because once you're on top here, it's vertical drops. You can see, even if you fall, there is nowhere you can stop. You just go down. And on this side, it's sheer cliff downwards. So friends here are posing and taking pictures and having fun. And they're really enjoying it. And I also joined them and took all those great pictures. And there's a dark cloud coming. And now it's getting really late afternoon. But we don't feel the heat because it's so cool and it's very windy. And we need to get back to the closest village. At least to Hanthana. Well, this is the spine of the lizard, and this you can see actually from another side how it looks. And down below, those who are really scared of heights should not even think about this. Just down below, just few feet from me, is a drop. I don't know how many hundreds or thousand feet. In the distance there is a small temple. I can see a small temple in the distance. But finally we are here at the edge of this huge cliff. Very exhilarating, very challenging. It's tough. It's really not easy. For the young, I think this is not much of a problem, but for somebody who is not fit, think twice. This is the concept of the lizard's head, and the rest of the rock that we were walking was the spine. And I'm trying to slowly walk on this, but it's not easy. Just be very carefully while I'm focusing here, and I'm I'm slowly climbing up. Great sense of exhilaration with this. Now it looks like definitely slowly turning back. You see the outer drop of these rocks. Marvelous. There's a mountain far away, looking very big. Down below. Good thing is that the clouds are gone. It's very clear. Still very nice. Simply marvelous. One of our friends, such a night getting a picture taken. Wonderful. Playing with the tires like what we did long time ago. I'm seeing this after such a long time. We got the tires all worked out there. This is the toys they make in the village. See this playing around. Very happy. How simple life is. Not complicated. 2 sticks and an old tire. You know. And there he goes. Having fun climbing. Yeah.